All right, morning routines. I've had, over the course of my life, probably at least 50 different types of morning routine that I've tried for various lengths of time. Some have lasted a few days, some I stuck with for a few months. And I've obviously summarized and read quite a lot of books and videos about morning routines, specifically things like the Miracle Morning, things like the Winner Effect. There's all kinds of books which explain habits that you basically should build specifically for a morning. So what is the best morning routine? In this video, I'm going to explain my morning routine, and I'm going to kind of explain why I have it structured this way, and a couple of things that I've changed along the way and that I've learned the hard way. So I've made some notes here so I don't forget anything. So the first piece that I want to talk about is the morning routine I have now is based on micro tasks, things that are so easy to do, so effortless and simple that I have essentially no excuse for not doing them. I used to, in previous morning routines, I would try and meditate for 20 minutes every morning and then do a 10 or 20 minute workout and then do a 20 minute Duolingo session. Eventually, sooner rather than later, that's just so overwhelming. It became such a daunting task that some days I just didn't start the morning routine at all. Or if I was tired, sick, or I had other things going on, I just wouldn't start the routine in the first place because it was such a big task. Now, however, my morning routine is the bare minimums of it are so simple and so easy that no matter what I'm doing in the day, I can usually fit it in. Okay, so the morning routine first starts with I wake up and I write my dreams down. I actually don't write them down at all. I record myself saying the dream and then later I transcribe it because this means I save time, it's easier, and it's already there in my digital dream journal. Okay, next I go and do the hygiene stuff, the boring stuff, right? Brushing teeth, washing face, shaving, all of this stuff. The boring things that we kind of have to do, they're kind of boring, right? Sometimes, usually actually, I will listen at the same time as doing those things, I will listen to a podcast. So I'm learning while I'm using that kind of dead time that would be spent anyway. If you add this up over the course of a week or a month or whatever, you can listen to one or two full podcast episodes with experts in the time that you spend doing boring tasks like brushing your teeth, making your bed, the stuff you do in the morning that's kind of boring. Okay. So then when I've done that, I will go and usually I'll keep the podcast running for this whole thing, right? So I'll go and I'll kind of open up the house, open the windows, open the curtains, let the light in, tidy up the bed, drink some water, unlock the doors, that kind of thing, right? And again, while I'm doing this, I'm listening to a podcast. Then I will jump straight into foundation training and I'll try and remember to put a link to the book I'm talking about in the description. Basically, we're sedentary people. In this part of history, we're very sedentary. We sit down for too long. We stare at screens like zombies most of the time. And the result of that is that if you think of our bodies as like a duality of two different muscular systems. So you have one that kind of goes forward like this and then one that goes back and opens up. The muscular system that opens us up like this is very rarely used unless you consciously decide to use it. So foundation training basically opens up your breathing, helps you with your posture, helps you stretch, and it's just really a nice start to the day. So I do that. Then I do the Tibetan rites, a smaller version of it. So I do 5 of each exercise. It takes about 2 minutes. And that's said to be anti-aging, gets the body moving, gets the chi energy flowing. And maybe I'll make another video. Next, I put my slippers on and I go meditate in the garden. So this gets sunlight, fresh air, and meditation. Very easy. I don't meditate for long, maybe between 1 and 5 minutes. And then if I feel like it, I'll do longer. If I'm busy or I want to start the day, I'll stick with 1 or 2 minutes. Then I go into the rat room. So you might know I have pet rats. They love to play, so I have to essentially take them out to play every day. It's kind of cute. But there's half an hour of time, which I can be using to do several things instead of just one thing. Most of the time when the rats come out to play, they go and hide in a box or they run around in, a bunch of cardboard. So I don't really need to be just sitting there doing nothing. I actually bring out my phone, I do Duolingo, one session, I do some brain training, and then I go and I record a couple of videos. You might have seen me make videos where there's cardboard in the background. So that's me recording videos while the rats are playing. And then I do my affirmations, some visualization, and the kind of personal inner work sort of thing. And that's it. And so the routine is based around things I would have done anyway. It's very easy to do. It's very simple. I don't need much time to do it. And I'm getting everything in. It's almost like a power morning routine. And before I've even had breakfast, I've already recorded 2 or 3 videos. I've already done brain training, Duolingo, meditation, exercise. It's all been done before 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's pretty powerful. Now I do have, the battery might go on this one. I do have another element of my routine, which is not a morning routine as such, but it's a weekly routine. So there's several tasks which I call spa routine tasks, which I save up to the end of the week, and I do them all on a Sunday. So this is a slightly longer routine, but I only do it once a week. And this includes things like foam rolling, more stretching, a longer meditation, yoga session. I will go in the infrared sauna, which you can see here, and then I'll go in the cold dip pool. I'll get some cold water therapy. I might do some, again, some more stretching. I might do like a journaling session where I write down how the week went, how I can improve for the next week. All of these tasks, which I think are really important, but I don't think they need to be done daily. So weekly is perfect. One Sunday routine is enough for those tasks. And then I also have tasks I do once a month, which is more kind of maintenance, housekeeping, accounting, boring stuff, right? So let me know in the comments your morning routine. I would really love to hear it, and I'll try and reply to everyone's comments. And I'll see you next time.